also depends on the outcome you're trying to achieve. Are you trying to get someone to remember something? Are you trying to get them to be able to do something? And all of that dictates how you approach it, because if you're just trying to get them to remember something, you can find an analogy or something, that would be very relatable that would allow them to remember it. If it's an actual skill they need to demonstrate, then having them get into the breakout kind of person next to you and practicing the skill, that's a whole different thing, right? And so you have to be clear, what's the outcome I want to achieve? And this is, by the way, a big mistake people make is they don't stop and say, when this presentation is done, what are the 3 or 4 outcomes I'm trying to achieve?
Hmm.
And if you don't stop and write them down for yourself and say, what are those outcomes? Then you could end up covering more things than you need to. But if you stop and say, this will be successful if I achieve A, B, C, and D, then you have to stop and say, okay, now how do I make A, B, C, and D relatable to my audience? And then you focus on just those 4 things. Now you have a much more powerful presentation because you prioritized, you thought about the outcomes you're trying to achieve. And then as you're designing your content, you say, what design is going to result in remembering this? What design is going to result in skill improvement, whatever it might be. But if you don't take the time to create those outcomes before you design your presentation, then your presentation will be all over the place.